Yeah, yeah, yeah. My things stand at attention when I deal with you. And you can check my credentials. Say my love is true. You murder me like Pablo, Pablo, eh? You killy a chapo. And you go there with me, I'm done dada. And I go there for you, I'm done dada. Hey, hey. It's Damola Davis. What's up, people? It's your favorite Godzilla in the building. You know what time it is, Godzillians. And you're watching Factory 78. Keep watching.
Baby, just me and you tonight. Controller.
Yeah, as you know, Damola Davis. Those that know me personally, yeah, my name is Damola. So yeah, I'm using my real name as my stage name. I've been doing music from a long time ago. Music has always been a passion. Especially, I think the most notable moments in my musical career was when I was in Nigeria. It all started from secondary school. You know, we had a passion to do music. We were inspired by the likes of the band, Juan de Cole. And then coming to London, that was where the journey sort of started. And I would say, looking back at the last 10 years, Damola Davis has gone through a lot of refinement, stages, and up to this moment that I am here today at Factory 78 live. It's good to be here. I feel honored to be here, guys. Thanks for having me. Yeah, growing up in Nigeria was challenging. Well, I was born here, but I went back to Nigeria when I was like 10 years old, to do my primary school, secondary school. It was tough at first, tough at first. I was in boarding school, so you can understand. Like I didn't really have family in Nigeria, so most of my family were based here, and I had aunties and uncles in Nigeria, but it was tough, I would say. But I think that has kind of helped me, in my, not just in my career, my musical journey, but also in my personal life. It's helped me become who I am today. So, I thank God for that, and I thank my family and parents for that, for sending me back to Nigeria. But yeah, I think that has been the defining moment.
Controller. Body screaming fever, body just they give me fever.
So what got me into music? When I was in Nigeria, I formed a group with some of my colleagues, and we formed a group called L.A.X. At that time, we were just messing about, and then 2 years later, I came back to the UK. I met one of my close friends, Mowil, and it was a thing where we just thought that, yeah, we can do this thing. And from that moment, even though when I started, it was more of experiment. And then I met the likes of LM, who's currently my manager, who basically told me, I could actually do this, I could do this properly. And I think that was how I actually took music seriously, over the last few years, and up till now. So yeah, that's how it's been for me so far. I actually remember my first Afrobeat single as a solo artist, Twinkle, which was "See These Fine Babies Twinkling Me." Like, it was Dremo actually produced that beat. I started off as a rapper actually. I was doing hip hop, doing covers on channel, like all these UK rap artists, and then Dremo, we grew up in the same hood in Ibadan, Oliole Estate, and he sent over that beat, and he said, "Oh, bro, what do you think about this beat?" And at that time, I didn't really know about Afrobeats, but based on that experience, I just did it, and it worked. And from there, I fell in love with Afrobeats, and I never went back to any other genre. So yeah, Afrobeats is my soul, is my food, basically.
Oh na na, you dey bust my medulla.
Yeah, I make music for the new generation, the old generation. I make music for everyone, for those that are looking for something different. My sound is not the usual sound, I would say. Like, it's what I like to call a new school sound. So I make music for those that are interested in something new, that are looking for a new sound, not just the old sounds. I'm looking for sounds that would basically tingle your mind. So
yeah, give me that wine, slow wine.
I've been influenced by a lot of artists, but I would say me starting music today was based on the inspiration from artists like the Banj, One Day Cole. These are the guys that I actually like, I wanted to be like. But over the years, there's so many influences in music. There's lots of people that I've learned from. I've learned from the likes of Wizkid. I've learned from even the likes of Burna Boy, Davido. Like, in terms of delivery, in terms of like inspiration, sound, how they flow. Even the young ones like Rema, all these guys, Oxlade. I learned from a lot of these artists, and that kind of helps me in terms of creating a unique sound that that fans will love, that everyone will love. And these are the people that I believe that have influenced my sound, so far.
Damola Davis, there for you. You they bust my medulla.
It's taught me that a lot of things. I think one of the things is consistency. Being consistent, being hard work. Because hard work it's not just about hard work. It's about being consistent as an artist. You can be talented, but if you're not consistent, people won't take you serious. And secondly, I believe having a strong team, to basically support your movement, to push you, is what you need. I didn't have that. Looking back, maybe like 10 years ago, I didn't have that, or looking back 6 years. But now I can say with my chest that I do have a strong team, down from from management to directors to stylists to PR to promoters. That is in place, and we have a very strong team. So those are the two things I would say are very that the industry has taught me so far.
Body contest. This your body no get conscience. For your matter, baby, I be prophet.
I would say, that's literally one of the biggest challenges, because I think the way I see it, it's like if I'm I created this product and I want to sell that product, but I can't sell that product without people being aware of that product. So promotion is a huge part of what we do as artists, but financial wise is that's where we have a lot of roadblocks. But I think I've been sort of, in the last years, I've sort of been fortunate to be able to finance my music, and also have a team that kind of supports me, even down to videos that I do. LM, who is my manager, is also my director. Videos that we do, we try to basically budget things, and try to he helps me in trying to shoot the best videos. Even down to the PR, we try to use the resources we have to basically push the music to the fans that that will be able to consume that music. So I feel like even though promoting music financially has been a challenge, I feel like having the right team, we're able to manage what we have and turn the small into gold, basically. I actually met LM. It was actually, I think, 2014, 2015. I went for a show when at that time I was in a duo with Mowil, Tubada. Went for a show, I think, for Rotimo. I think it was O2 Islington Academy, and LM saw me performing, and I think he knew Mowil that time, so he saw me perform, and he just came up to me and said, "Bro, you look," because people that know me, I'm very quiet. I'm very gentle. You look, he's told me straight away, you look quiet, but on the stage, you're a beast and you're a talent. So after that, he invited me to come and record at his studio. LM is also a producer. He's multi-talented. We went to the studio, we started working, and from there, we just built this bond. And even when I didn't take music seriously back then, LM has always told me that, Didi, I see this. I see it in you. You have this talent. We just need to be consistent. And his advice, all his mentorship and everything has actually, helped me, to get to where I am today. So I do owe that to him. I do thank him for that.
Make my head spin 360 degrees. Mind is telling me you wanna do me.
Music wise, I listen to different genres of music. I think down to like even hip hop artists. Like I do listen to hip hop music. That is a big influence. Previously, my favorite genre was actually dancehall. So I used to listen to artists like Sean Paul, and that kind of influenced my sound. If a lot of people see that in my sound, like even from down to my previous single before I released, Don Dada, Reigning Queen. I had that dancehall influence in that song as well. So it shows that I'm not in one box. Like I don't music can't be put in one box, and that's why Afrobeats is going international. It's all over the world now because of the fact that music can't stay in one place. Music has to travel.
Make my head spin 360 degrees. Mind is telling me you wanna do me.
Yeah, so I like to believe I'm a ladies' man, and that's what I like to do. I believe the reason why is because love is a very powerful thing, and this world revolves around love. Like love can heal so many things, and I feel like it starts by us loving each other, and I think my lyrics it sends that message a lot, and it makes people feel good. Makes if when the ladies are happy, the men are happy. Everyone's happy, so that's literally the message I try to pass across in my music. But on a more serious note, I do have songs that it talks about lifestyle. It talks about there's a lot of lessons to learn in my songs. But I think the main message is the key message is love here. So yep.
Nah, yeah. This your body in a fire, sweet.
So I would say apart from the love that I do get from my fans, I would say like it comes down to the key people that have been there in terms of in helping me grow in my music. Like so I know I've mentioned my manager a lot. Yes, he's one of them, but I want to give a special shout out to Adishokwe who the reason why I say this is because I remember this was 2020 during the lockdown period. At that time I had I was releasing like one song a year. So at that same year, I think I dropped a video for Cabo, which I did with Dami Bliss. But then I met with Shopsy, and when we spoke to me, like I went with LM to meet Shopsy, and I've never had a chance to sit down with Shopsy and Shopsy to talk to me like that. He spoke to me like I was his son and said, Didi, like you need to figure this shit out. And yeah, if you're releasing one song a year, like you're not going anywhere. So I think that conversation we spoke for almost like 2 hours, and off the back of that conversation, I dropped Vacationship. From Vacationship, things changed. I remember Bankuli and Kilhofer, a Grammy award-winning producer for Kanye West and the likes of Jay-Z, they were on an IG Live, and LM sent the song over to them, and they fell in love with that with the song. And Kilhofer, Bankuli rated that song 10 out of 10. They said the song was fire, out of this world, and I think that just gave me the boost. It gave me the boost I needed to like, wow. I didn't know I was this talented. I didn't know I could do this thing. And that song was actually, Shopsy was, he pushed me, said, Didi, you need to drop this song. This song is fire. And from that moment, that year was the same year I dropped my debut EP. And from there, I didn't look back. And up to this moment, Shopsy has been an integral part of, of my career, advising me, ensuring that I take the right move. And that's very important for young artists, to have people around you that can tell you the truth. Because a lot of us are surrounded by, you're surrounded by fake people, fake friends that, they might tell you, oh yeah, Baba, you did do it, until you fall into the pit. So I think you need people around you, and that's an advice to everyone. You need people around you that can tell you the truth, and that's what I was lucky to have. People like Shopsy, LM telling me the truth, and I think that was a defining moment in my career up till now, and I've never looked back. I've been consistent as ever. Projects dropping back to back, and yeah, we thank God for that.
Hey, like pere.
It's challenging, but we do have like, apart from promoting your music, apart from the usual, I think social media is a huge part of. Yeah, social media is a huge part of of what we need to do to promote our music. It's a big platform, creating content and getting seen, even the use of influencers. So for example, my song Dada now, I've been using influencers. There's a lot of challenges even on the way. In the next few weeks, there's gonna, social media will go crazy. Even down to radio, I have PR, and this is the sacrifices we have to make as artists. Even though I know that I might not have that money. I might not be getting that money back from music. I invest 100%. I might not get that 100% investment now, but I know people like Burna Boy, Whiskey, Davido have shown me, I've seen it. It's evident that if when you invest in yourself, you're gonna get the return back, and that has been my driving. That's been my the message that has stuck with me. So when I invest in my music, I invest in it blindly without even thinking about what I'm gonna get back from it.
This your body no get conscience. For your matter, baby, I be prophet. And I know I got what you need.
To be honest, even today, like I've still got a message from producers that they send me beats. Oh, Baba, listen to this. What do you think about this? What do you think about it? So I have lots of beats in my artifact that I can actually work with. So music is not a problem. Recording is not a problem. But I think when it comes down to choosing those songs to go on the EP, that's where I have like fight with my team. L.A.X is like, no, this song don't make sense now. I to put in the EP. It's a good song, but we need to arrange it this way. So that's always, I think that's a challenge for me. It's not about choosing a producer, because there's so many producers that I actually work with, but I think it comes down to selecting the right songs. And for me, I always have a theme for my last EP, The True Godzilla, the Volume 1, Volume 2 out soon. So the Volume 1, it was just to show that, yes, I'm a beast in this game. I even though in my own right I feel like a beast, others might not see that, but I'm a beast. And that was the way those songs were selected, also with the help of my A&R and team as well. So yeah, I think the main challenge is selecting the right songs.
This your body no get conscience. For your matter, baby, I be prophet.
So TTG, my last EP, TTG, which is my debut EP, I dropped that last year, 2021. So it is called The True Godzilla. So my fans call me Godzilla, and I call my fans Godzillians. Yeah. So my first EP is called The True Godzilla. My fans call me Godzilla, if you don't know, and I call them Godzillians, because I like to see myself as a beast in my own rights. I've come a long way in this industry, and I feel like that was a way for me to put myself on the map. And we have songs like Controller, which is one of my favorite songs on that EP. It's very passionate, and to be honest, that's one of my favorite songs on that EP. And we have Godzillian Dance. There's quite a lot of songs on that EP that I feel like that is worthy to listen to. So if you haven't listened to it, go check that out, guys. And yeah, like that EP really did well. And I think off the back of the success of this year so far, headlining my first show, dropping a song with L.A.X, that's gonna follow. What's gonna follow next is me dropping the Volume 2 of The True Godzilla, and essentially it's gonna still emphasize that point that we're here to stay. That Damola Davis is not just it's not just me. I'm doing this for the culture. I'm doing this for the Afrobeats culture. We're here to put Afrobeats keep it on the map. Keep it on the map. It's already on the map, but we're gonna keep it on the map. We're gonna transcend different continents and different areas where it's not yet there. So yeah, that's the plan.
And I know I got what you need. Make my head spin 360 degrees. Mind is telling me.
To be honest, there's quite a lot. I think I would say my top three, because if I'm listening names, will be here. So I would say female, like I think I've not really worked with female artists. I think one I wanted to work with, Mama Africa, Yemi Alade. I definitely want to work with her. Her energy, her vibe, everything about her, embodies what Afrobeats is, and I do want to work with her so badly. Another artist I do want to work with, if it's possible, Wizkid, I see you. Baba mi, I did loyal. Yeah, I'm a Wizkid fan. Obviously, that's going to be a dream collaboration. There's another, to be honest, CK is actually on my list as well. CK, there's quite a lot of them. CK, because I feel like, his sound is so different, and I think we kind of embody the same message, that love message, CK. And to add another one to that, just because I have because it's within my reach, I would say Ricardo Banks. Someone that I'm actually trying to work with at the moment. Ricardo Banks as well. So, but there's quite a lot of artists. If I want to name all the legends, Burna Boy, Davido, there's a lot of them. I would say so. Producers. Oh, Mastercraft, definitely. Mastercraft, definitely on that list. Feels definitely. SARS, oof, there's quite a lot of them. I would say so. There's quite a lot of them, but these are producers that I've actually looked at and said, "Whoa!" Like, if I get just give me one beat and let me just murder it. And yeah, that's literally, these are the producers I want to work with.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, na, na.
Yeah, so this is gonna be my third EP, guys. But I just want to say a big thank you to all the fans. Thank you to everyone supporting my music, the movement. It's been crazy the last few years, even the last few months. I remember someone once told me, in January, he said, Didi, I prophesy that in the next 6 months you will look back and you will not recognize yourself. My manager knows who said that. The prophecy is coming to pass, and I feel like it's only getting better from here. And I just want to say thank you to everyone behind the scenes making this story happen, making this a fairy tale. And yes, I pray it continues long. And yeah, I'm here for you guys. Yep. Love, one love. But what we're doing now as well is we're gonna keep promoting the songs that we've done. Dada got released like a week ago, so we're promoting that. But as much as I'm promoting, I'm also working on the next projects as well. So yeah, TTG Volume 2 dropping very, very soon.
For your matter, baby, I be prophet. And I know I got what you need.
Yeah, that's a very good question. Actually, this song, before I actually chose to work with L.A.X, that song, the Don Dada, did not exist. So I want to give a big shout out to my stylist, Sauce. So because he's very close friends with L.A.X, and he always asks me, because he goes to a lot of events, he styles for L.A.X, he styles for the likes of Kida Codes, he styled for Davido's a lot of his shows previously. He asked me, Davis, who do you actually want to work with? Who do you want to work? So I gave him, I said, I want to work with this guy, and I knew he was friends with L.A.X, so I said, it would be good if I can work with L.A.X, or if I can get a chance to speak with him. So he said, and I think one day he called me, he says, "Oh, L.A.X is on the phone." I was like, "Bruh," I wasn't expecting it. Then he was like, "Bro, I've told him about you, bro. He's happy to work with you." And I spoke with L.A.X, L.A.X is he's a very kind soul, and that's one thing. His spirit is, he has a gentle spirit, and I think that's one thing I love about him. So he said, yeah, well, we can work. And what he did was, because there's this big producer in Nigeria, I'm not sure if you heard about him, Q-Beats. So he's produced for, he produced Q-Beat. So he produced Lekon Verified. I'm not sure if you guys have heard it. He's produced for Adekunle Gold as well, on Adekunle Gold's EP as well. The latest EP Adekunle Gold dropped. So he mentioned to me, I have a producer, QB. He's produced a few beats. Let me send you some of the beats. So he sent me a few beats. When I heard the beat for Don Dada, I went crazy. I was like, yes, this is it. This has that message, that love message. And from there we just started working. He did his verse. We just killed it. And I think this was actually in November we actually recorded the song, but he was in Nigeria at that time. And I was here, so he just sent over his files, and I got that mixed and mastered by Art Steel Beats, who is also in Nigeria. And yeah, from there we just the rest is history. The rest is history.
Yeah. Oh, na, na. Yeah. This your body in a fire.
I would say, like, I understand. So I would say I understand, because I think it's like, I would say it's like, what you see is like, you see someone verified, or you see someone with like million followers, compared to an artist that is not verified and maybe has 10,000 followers. The first thing you think is that, oh my goodness, this artist is probably bigger than this, or you see numbers, you see streams. But at the end of the day, a lot of people can buy streams. I'm not saying a lot of people can buy streams. Is streaming farm. And so I think what is defining of whether you're successful as an artist is going to shows. and people singing your song, people sing your song, people vibing. So that's why social, as much as we use social, I enjoy using social media. I believe in, I think that's one of the aims this year is for us to, go on shows, go on tours. A lot of that coming very soon, guys. Yeah, you just keep updating me on Instagram. You see a lot of those updates. So this year is about going for shows, going on tour, like connecting with people face to face. A lot of people on Instagram, on social media are trolls. You don't see them face to face, but I think connecting with fans on the streets, connecting with fans face to face, that's when you know that yes, your music is going far and you're doing very well. So I will say to any upcoming artists, don't let the numbers fool you. Don't let the numbers discourage you. If maybe you're getting, see, like you're doing music and you're only getting maybe like 10 streams or 100 of streams, don't let it fool you. Try to also focus on street promotion, go for shows, open mics, all of that, because that's what matters, connecting with those fans as well.
Okay. This your body in a fire, sweet fire, all that's agony, sweet fire, all that's agony.
So my expectations for my music is basically like it's longevity, and also being able to not putting myself in a box and being able to transcend not just Afrobeats, but also other genres of this world. Basically making my music travel across the world, and I say is also because I say Damola Davis is not just about me. The movement is about, is about the next generation, is about what they're going to come and do. So I'm always there motivating the young. My message is there to motivate the young as well. So I believe that's where I see myself going in the future, being a role model to the ones coming up as well.
Do me, yeah.
So what I've also learned, I think another key thing I've learned is being humble, and because I think humility can take you far, because I think having this mentality that I can do all by myself, I'm self-made, like I can do this all by myself, I got here by myself. I think that ruins a lot of artists. And I feel like a lot of people that know me personally know that I'm very I'm very humble, even though I'm saying it for myself. I'm very humble. I'm down to earth. I'm laid back, and I give respect to who deserves that respect. And that's not just in my personal life. It goes into my musical career. So I think that's something that in the music business, they take that as a big thing. Being humble, and I think you can go far as an artist if you're just humble.
This your body in a fire, sweet fire, all that's a go.
Oh my God, I can't wait for summer, man. I can't wait for the sun. So
are you sure we're gonna have this song?
I hope so, bro. So this year, summer, we're dropping that EP as I mentioned to you guys. Secondly, we're going on tour, baby. We're going on tour. We're going on so many shows. We're going to update you very soon. We're going on tours back to back. So I just hope you guys can come see Damola Davis. Forget social media. Follow me on social media though. Come and watch me live though. Watch my videos on YouTube, but I think you enjoy it more if you just come and experience it. Those that went to my first headline show in February, A Night with Damola Davis, could see how intimate it is. So you see how we perform. You can hear Damola Davis in full effect, and I feel like I just want to connect with my fans, and I think that's what my music is about. I want to connect with the ladies. As I said, Dada is here for you, ladies. Just follow Dada, and all is well. Yep. So social media everywhere, Damola Davis without, because there's two types of Davis with an E, there's Davis without the E. So it's Davis without the E, Damola Davis, Davis. And you can check my music on YouTube as well. Just type Damola Davis. I'm on Spotify. Guys, follow me on Spotify. On Apple Music is very important. You follow me just so that you can get updates. As soon when my music drops, you're the first to get that news, and you're able to add the songs to your playlist. I appreciate you guys' support. Thanks so much, guys. Love you.